Ashley from Healthy Happy Life, lunchboxbunch.com, findingvegan.com, and my book 365 Vegan Smoothies. And today we're going to be doing something that's really fun, really hands-on, and totally modifiable. So whatever you kind of have in your cupboard you can throw in, and you're going to create a really delicious, super healthy vegan snack. So how many of you guys like chocolate? How many of you guys have a kind of platter in your kitchen, or an array of things in your kitchen that looks like this, and this, and this, and this? How many of you sometimes buy those energy, nutrition, or granola bars, just grab them just in case? They're like your just in case item, in case you're hungry or on the go, or you just need a quick snack, or maybe you're a college student and you keep it in your backpack. So I buy them too. I admit it, I do. They're kind of a safety item. If I'm traveling, if I have a really busy work day, I'll go and grab and nibble a little piece. The funner thing to do is to create your own granola / nutrition bar. And there's so many different ways to do that, but this is kind of a basic template you can follow. It's a kitchen sink kind of granola bar day. It's what we're getting at here. So scooch all this massive stuff aside, and first you get your stainless steel bowl. So I'm going to take 1 cup of rolled oats, and then I'm going to take, this is kind of how this goes. You see what you have in your kitchen and you add it. Very simple. About 2 tablespoons, 4 tablespoons of chia seeds. And then I'm going to add some pink salt. So 1, 2, about 3 pinches of pink salt. The oats and a lot of the raw seeds and nuts don't have any salt, so adding that salt in really helps to bring out the savory sweet flavor that we're going to be getting. Looking for that flavor profile. I love pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium, so this is about 3/4 of a cup pumpkin seeds. Chocolate chips, we'll add a couple. I love this brand. That is mini vegan chocolate chips. I only have a little bit left, so my husband likes to nibble them straight from the bag. Sometimes I look and they're all gone, except for like 3. I'll be like, why didn't you just throw away the bag? Okay, so this is about 1/4 cup mini chocolate chips. Here I have about 2 tablespoons of melted extra virgin coconut oil. And when this chills, because we're going to chill these, that's going to firm up and help bind the bars. So it's really going to help. So in it goes. There we go. This is some grade B maple syrup. I'm going to add about 1/3 cup. And next, because I love the nut butter, I'm going to add about 2, 2.5. I just guesstimate. This is about 2.5 tablespoons of, this is peanut butter. But you can use almond butter. I know a lot of you like almond butter better than peanut butter. But I do still like it. So we start to kind of stir all these things together. And you can see, you can see what happens. And you can kind of guesstimate the texture. If it's thickening up enough, if you've used enough dry to liquid. You want it to be sticky, but not too thick. Because if it's too thick, they'll be too dry. And I like them to be nice and moist when I'm pouring them into the parchment paper. I like to add spices to my bars. You know, vanilla bean, cinnamon, those are the classic spices. But today, I'm going to do something kind of weird. And I'm going to add, I need a spoon. I'm just going to guess, This is how it goes. That's like half teaspoon of turmeric, just a little bit. I've never really added turmeric to my bars before, but I'm so obsessed with this beautiful cold water extract turmeric that I've been adding it to everything. So, and it makes it a pretty color. They're starting to get like golden, which is pretty. One more thing I was gonna add. So, Brazil nuts. I love them. But we need to chop these first. I like to have a couple like chunky nuts in my bars so I can see them. Okay, so a couple, 5 Brazil nuts. And then, I don't know, let's just be wild and crazy and add some chocolate. Because I asked you if you like chocolate for a reason. This is my bag. I just, too lazy to take it. This is how I cook, guys. This is how most people cook when they're in their kitchen. You just add stuff. You don't have to be perfect. So this is about, let's guesstimate, 1.5 tablespoons cacao powder. 1 to 1.5. So we have the nut butter, the chocolate, the oats, the seeds, the nuts, coconut oil, a tiny bit of turmeric, just for fun, for exploration, for creativity. You always have to add something new. It gives you something to look forward to when you're biting into the bars, not just the same old, same old. So these are the bars. Not really bars yet. But what we're gonna do, so I have this tiny little casserole dish that I actually really like for making thick bars. If you wanted to do thinner bars, you could use a larger pan than this. Parchment paper goes into my thing, my casserole dish. Pour it in. Now, I remind you, these are my ingredients. You could add a wide, crazy array of things, different seeds, different nuts. You could even add some protein powder if you wanted some extra protein. Smash these in. Make some flat. And there you have your little smashed pre-frozen bars. Chocolatey, yummy. And when we chill this, it's gonna freeze up, it's gonna firm up the bars, the coconut oil is gonna firm up. So I'm gonna put these in the freezer and let them chill up, slice them up, then I'll put them back in my fridge or freezer to store, and then when I want one, I'll just grab one and eat one. So, okay, so literally only about like 10 minutes has passed, but I stuck these in the freezer and they're totally ready. So, they're nice and firm. That's the magic of the coconut oil. It just becomes rock solid when it gets chilled. So it's great for like really quick raw desserts and these kind of granola bars, so it's great. Okay, so right here, I have about a tablespoon of semi-sweet chocolate chips and a tablespoon and a half of coconut oil. So all totally melted, and I want to have like a chocolate drizzle on top, so I just take this lovely, you see the bars are hard, firmed up, not cooked, totally raw, no heat at all. And we just drizzle. Oops. Okay, this is like a smear of chocolate. Not really a drizzle, but I have so much chocolate here. Why the heck not? It's kind of like upside down dipped chocolate bars what I'm doing actually. This is just chocolate on top. Okay, I went a little overboard, but that's okay. So, remove the parchment paper, and parchment paper is so great. Definitely have a giant roll of parchment paper in your kitchen. These need to be stored in the fridge or in the freezer even, so they stay firm. And then when you take them to go, if you're like out and about for a full half day, they'll probably get soft. I mean, they will get soft. So ideally you want to eat them kind of, within a certain time period so they don't get too soft. Or pull them straight from the fridge or freezer if you're at home. So we're slicing Can you see this? Oops. Chocolate everywhere. Chocolate is so messy. But that's just part of the fun. Slice. And I didn't really estimate what shape these would be. I guess they're giant bars. I only got 4. I could slice again for chunks. But, okay. So this is an odd shaped bar. We'll put it there. This is a beautiful bar. These middle ones are still kind of soft. I'll put them back in the freezer and they'll be fine. But as you can see, the chocolate is dripping, but if you chill it, it will firm up very hard. And there we go. And yep, messy as can be. And then this little end piece. These are giant bars. These are basically, you know, 2 servings. I should probably chop them again, but I'm just gonna do that for now. These are your beautiful granola bars. Much better than store-bought, I must say. Lovely, and you can see the chocolate is already firming up from the cold. And you can store these, nibble them. I'm gonna have this chunk here. I made these really good. These are really sweet. Like really good sweet. I put a lot of maple syrup in them. You know, you might want to cut down to like 2 tablespoons if you don't want them too sweet. But this is freaking delicious, and I would eat this for dessert. I'd also eat it for a healthy snack, but I'd feel like I was eating dessert because it's just insanely good. So yeah, double chocolate granola bars. No bake granola bars, I might call even on the blog. We'll see. Okay, that's it. More chocolate on the blog. Always, always. So that's the recipe for today. You can get more vegan recipes on my blog, lunchboxsponge.com, and this complete recipe will be on there as well. And you can also get my book, 365 Vegan Smoothies, in stores or online. Yay, chocolate! Yay, chocolate! Maybe I'll just leave them this big. This is a nice dessert. Yeah, that's really good. Really good. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with myself. I love when I do that. Okay. See you guys later. Mr. White just woke up from a nap with bars. And he wanted to say hello. I adopted these guys about 3 months ago. 3 months ago today. And I almost didn't do it. And I'm so happy that I did. And now I cannot imagine my day without them. They're the sweetest little things. Yeah. They're the sweetest little things. And seriously, adopting animals is a life changer. They're just the most precious little angels. And they truly do have so much personality, intelligence, and yeah. It might seem like a lot to do, and it is. It's a big job, but it's one of those things that you don't realize it's any work at all because you love them so much, and you just want to take care of them, and you won't want to leave your house because they're so cute. Okay, so for me and Mr. White, thank you for watching this video and for adopting little sweet creatures. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for watching. Yeah.